There were times 3 months ago when I'd be walking up the city and I keeled over and threw up half my guts on like middle of Broadway. And I had to take a break, 1 block, and now I could run a couple miles.
It's been a long year for 19-year-old Binyamin Zwickler. It started with the diagnosis of cancer, and it will end with the running of the Jerusalem Marathon. 10 months ago, right after he finished high school in New York, all of Binyamin's plans for life after school were suddenly put on pause when he was diagnosed with Epithelioid Sarcoma.
At the end of around the April time of last year, I started getting a lump over here. At first, actually, me and my friends were joking about it, like, oh, that's a tumor, you know? It just looked funny. And actually, that's what it turned out to be.
Zwickler was forced to postpone a year trip to Israel so he could immediately start chemotherapy treatments. What followed were 6 months of physically draining chemotherapy, a period marked by many hospital visits.
For the week of chemo, I'd be 9 to 5 in the hospital. And then usually after the 2 weeks after that, I'd be in and out of the hospital for a couple of days or all the 2 weeks. Usually your immune system gets kicked and you're in there a lot.
Last November, Zwickler finished the chemotherapy and the cancer had subsided, allowing him to return to regular life.
It never really completely goes away. It's called remission. But hopefully, I mean, treatments are always getting better. And I've seen a lot of cases where people live normal lives for a while.
At the end of December, Zwickler came to Israel to learn at the Or Yerushalayim Yeshiva in Beit Meir, confident in a lasting recovery. And only 4 months after finishing chemotherapy, Zwickler decided to run the Jerusalem Marathon as a way to raise money for the organization Lifeline, which had helped him through the tough times. Zwickler was never interested in running before, but he says he has been training on the Moshav where he studies, and has no doubt he can finish the race.
How would you rate yourself as a runner?
Definitely not professional.
And learning in yeshiva all day, Zwickler says he is inspired by the book of Job because of the trials Job had to overcome.
The truth is, once you get better and your hair grows back, you have the same challenges, the same people might still be smarter than you and stronger than you, but you're not scared of anything. You know that you overcame the biggest test, and you know any problems that may arise, you could overcome them.
Benjamin Spier reporting for the Jerusalem Post.